YouTube cooking channel. On today's session, I'm going to show you guys the most delicious snack, that is Maggi noodles. So I grew up with this snack and it is one of the best noodle masala style of Maggi. So now it's popular as a street food in India, but myself, my siblings, my cousins, we used to enjoy this all the time, and now my kids love it. So I'm going to show you two ways of making noodles. One is the Maggi style and one is using regular instant noodles. So let's take a look at the ingredients and let's go to this recipe. To make Maggi noodles, which is very popular in India for a snack and is also known as the street food, so I'm using is 1 pack of masala flavor Maggi noodles. You can choose any other flavors you prefer. So I have break down the noodles into 2 pieces because I prefer longer noodles, but if you want you can make it into 4 pieces to make it shorter noodles. We have the masala, which is the spice mix here. I'm also going to use 1 cup of frozen peas and 1/4 cup of chopped onions, 1/3 cup of chopped tomatoes. The spices here, I'm going to use just a pinch of everything, so a little bit of salt. Salt is optional. Because I like it more spicy, I'm going to use chili powder. You definitely need some turmeric and a little bit of black pepper. So in a pan, I'm going to add just a little bit of oil, maybe 1 to half a tablespoon. Add the onions. So about 60 seconds I'm going to stir the onions. Do not burn it or overcook it. Add the tomatoes. At this point I'm going to add a pinch of salt. It took me a minute to stir everything. Now add the green peas. It's time to add the spices. So I'm going to add a pinch of red chili powder, turmeric, and the black pepper, along with the masala Maggi, which is the spices. I'm going to add just a little bit over 1 cup of water to this. Bring it to a boil. Once the liquid comes to boil, you're going to add the Maggi noodles and let this get cooked for a couple of minutes. Alright guys, so once you get a chance to stir the noodles and mix it with all the mixture, you can let the liquid get absorbed and serve it. If you like it soupy, then you can add more water. But I'm going to turn off the stove and let this get absorbed. So the second step that I'm showing you guys, it's for those of you who don't have access at certain countries to buy or purchase the Maggi noodles. You can still make similar flavor by using the regular instant noodle, any flavors you prefer. So I have different brands here and I'm going to choose one of them to make this noodles. At the same time, I have is 1 cup of frozen peas and carrots mix, half a cup of chopped onions, 1/3 cup of chopped tomatoes, pinch of salt, turmeric powder. In here I have is curry powder. We have a black pepper here and a cayenne pepper. So the cayenne pepper and the curry powder is kind of the main spices to use for this recipe. You can also choose to go with the spice that comes with the instant noodles. So let's go to the making. I'm using a wok here. Let's add a little bit of oil, so about a tablespoon. Add the onions and stir fry this for about a minute. So next you're going to add the tomatoes. I'm going to add a pinch of salt here. Add the peas and frozen carrots. It's time to add the spices, so the black pepper, cayenne pepper, half a teaspoon of curry powder, and a pinch of turmeric powder. Just a little over 1 cup of water. Bring it to boil. So out of the 3 noodles that I have here, I'm going with Mr. Noodles here, but I won't be using the mixture since I have my own, but if you like you can add this mixture as well. I have break them down into 4 pieces as this noodles does take time to tender up and cook. Alright guys, so the second part of the noodle is ready. Again, if you like it soupy, you can add more water, but I prefer it dry, so I'm going to serve this now. Alright guys, so here was 2 easy recipes and most delicious snack, also known as the street food of India nowadays, the Maggi noodles. noodles. So this one is the Maggi noodles with masala, and this one is the instant noodle regular from your local store. It's a little bit similar flavor, but of course this one is the best. I hope you guys enjoyed today's session. Do give me a thumbs up and help me share this video with your friends and family, of course with the original link. And please note that onion part and the peas and carrots is just optional. If you like, you can just regularly boil the instant noodles and just add the spice to it, and it's good to go. So do leave me your feedbacks if you do try this, and thank you so much for watching today's session. Don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, bye now.